Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit at Web for one more learning video tutorial. And today we are going to place stop loss order in Delta Exchange using Python API. Okay, as you can see, I have already an order is there in my positions, and I have already done a video related to this stuff. Okay, so just go watch and just get the code. Okay, so I just show you how you with the follow up just copy paste and with some change you can do the wonder. Okay, so I just copy this in my IDE, and the next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some order placement as well. Okay, I have already done taking the data and taking order placement and checking the position book. So just go watch. Okay, so as you know, with order placement the stop loss is very much necessary. Okay, especially to avoid the liquidation charges. Okay, so that is very much important. Okay, so I have already have strategies where exactly I just go with order placement in market orders. Okay, and if required I follow the price and I'll go once again vice versa order placement. So if it is buy I have to sell and with whatever position I got. Okay, so just can check from the position I got the entry and I can do this stuff. Okay, so from this you just have to get this module. Okay, so you have an order type, and then exactly you should copy one more stuff which is order response, placing all the stuff with the product ID. So we have already done in a position, so just check it out. Okay, and let's now move to our ID where I have been pasted all this stuff, and what I'm doing I'm gonna show you. Okay, so as you can see I got my ID and I pasted what are the things I told you. Okay, so you can start with these things. Now, what are the changes are required? So if you check in position book as I already told you, so 11 7,500 something my strike price is there. So all I have to say 11 7 and 5. Okay, so according to that you have to do changes, and in this product see this product ID is kind of unique, but to get this stuff it is easy. You just have to say whether you are call and put and what type of it is BTC. So if you go with any kind of a coin, it is concluded with BTC USD as ETH USD, so like that. Okay, so small, and you can go with this pacing. So if you go with this, just go with the dash with P BTC. It is very much simple. Okay, just try to follow, and all you have to say with the date, which is expiry, and the month and year. So if you go you will get this product ID with entry price will be there. So already things are there which we will get in position book. Okay, so size will be there. We have to as size 10 lot size is there which have been bent, and I just have to say absolute size, and here mark price is there. So all I have to say, and this should be in string should be there. So we have to say an entry price, and entry price which I am going as of right now I'm in a good profit. So if I have to place a stop loss order with the help of entry price, if I go with the option at least 500 points will be to the liquidation. Okay, so if you want to go with like 300, so I think that will be good. So what you can say as a 300, or either you can say 250. So that is how you can give. Okay, so entry price will be there. So as you know, the limit price is a supportive one. The main price is stop price. Okay, so place underscore order is there. So all I have to say few changes, stop underscore order. You have to go with the buy because already sell is there. If not, you know what to do. You just have to say what type of size is there, and according to that you can go with the side. Okay, so here limit price we definitely gonna go with the limit price. Okay, and if I have to go with stop price, so I have to say this way. Okay, and I can conclude this earlier as well, and then I can include. Okay, so as of right now I'm not doing this stuff. So one thing you have to remember, buy low, sell high, the mantra which you need to remember. So suppose if you are going with any kind of these things. Okay, so suppose any order, so suppose stop price is my trigger price. Okay, so I'm going to show you in that part. So let me first place this stuff. So if it is plus 250, okay, so it should be kind of higher limit price will be there. So at 250 it will try to trigger, and it tried to hold within 15 points. So you can move whenever the trigger price will be there. So sometimes if the prices are too much volatile, the trigger won't be there. Okay, so it's important to follow this stuff. Okay, so you have to contain at least the price which is contain under, and you will get a proper stop loss. So plus 250 I am going with that. Buy low, sell high. So buy low, so I am going with the buy, and stop price, the trigger price which is required should be low. So if it is get triggered, it will check for this as well. Okay, so if it is within, just get a trigger order, so order will get triggered, so order response will be there. So let's check this stuff. So if I say control B, it will check my whitelisted IP. So you just check with this video, so it is important. Whitelist IP is important to place the order placement. Okay, so there is no secret key. I mean, the access token is not available. Definitely API key and API secret is there. Okay, but you no need to generate access token, and that can be if you are in a controlled environment as a static IP. You will be able to do the order placement 24/7 without any hesitation, and it will be a smooth process. Okay, you don't have to worry about anything. As you know, we got a response and the order is placed. Okay, so let us check in our browser what we got. Okay, so as you can see, I got some stop orders. So if we check here, the prices of limit price is 30,000, 3,070 rupees. Okay, and the trigger price which I am talking about is 3,020. Okay, so from entry price we are calculating this stuff. Okay, so I think it went too much. So if I see the liquidation price, it is around 3,342. So I'm in good state. Okay, because I already went to move from entry price a lot of stuff, and I've been included some of the lot size as well. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in a good state, so I'm not worried about this one. But so suppose if I'm running 24/7 any kind of a bot, okay, so Saturday, Sunday there won't be too much of a heavy movement. Still you can run and can check. Okay, and especially if you are going with the futures, you definitely have to run with your bot itself. But if you are doing this stuff, so you can rest. What you can do, you just place a stop loss order. Okay, and if it is triggering, you just come out from this stuff. Okay, and still you can modify and do a lot of the stuff. Otherwise follow the prices, so that is also great. Okay, so from that is also it is getting as of right now this one. So it is placed. Let me, I mean, safer hand. So let me show you one more example which I think it will be taken this step. Okay, but one thing you have to remember, this is kind of an open order, so that can be cancelled. And I think you should be in a proper, you should not be like something else you've been placed and something order is triggering and you don't know. Okay, so you need to remember. So as of right now, what I'm in good positions, so at least I need to trail. Okay, so what I can do, I can do some entry price, and from entry price I instead of plus I should go with a minus. Okay, so same thing I have to do, and with some changes. Okay, so let's get back to our ID and I will show you what I'm doing. Okay, so here I'll do some changes. So in entry price, what I'm doing, I've done some 300. Okay, so here I have to do minus 250. Okay, so I'll get a good stop loss here, minus 250. And if I am going with minuses of this, it should be lower. So if I'm getting with the minus, the lower one is greater. Okay, so you have to remember this stuff. Control B, and we will see what we got. Okay, the price which is running, the mark price is running around 1576 and 100% profit I am in. I'm not worried. If I see my stop loss, how much it is moves, as you can see 2570. Okay, so from the price what I am looking for is like around 200 and 250. So that see, I think it is as of right now visible. Okay, from this, as you can see, I got a order placement, and right now it is 2570. So I've been trailed a little bit, and limit price, as you can see, it is nearby, so 2520. So how you have to think, say suppose if it is triggered this one, so something should be get contained. Okay, so you can move further this well. So that is also you can do it. As of right now 2520 is there, so if it should be contained with this stuff. Okay, so this should be buy low as I'm talking about, so this should be higher. So that is how you can go with this thing. So you can still can do changes, but I'm just showing. So if it is getting triggers, if it is little bit higher also, so it will go from 570 plus 50 or something like that. Okay, we'll do some changes and I will place according, so I will understand. Okay, so I think I've done some mismatch. So because I already told you the greater in this one, the lower will be that one. Okay, in minus. Okay, So that is how you can do. So now I think we are good. 520 will be the trigger price and 2570 will be our limit price. So I think this is good, and other stuff you can cancel. Okay, you can avoid. So that is how you can go. So the higher, if you are getting in a negative, then definitely will be lower will be there, and you can see this stuff how you can do and can do the stop loss order, and how you can utilize for replacing stop loss order and trailing all the stuff. Okay, so see this stuff. Okay, thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. If you have any doubt regarding this video, please do comment below. If you have any other queries or requirements, please do contact me direct by WhatsApp. Thank you.